Welcome, fellow game developers. In this tutorial, we'll explore the fundamentals of animations in Unity by animating our 2D platformer game player. By the end of this video we will create something like this. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. In this video, we are using this awesome asset pack from Unity Assets Store. Link to it is down in the description. Now the first thing that I want to change is the physics. The game should feel faster, so I will change the rigid body gravity scale to 5 and the player speed and jump speed to something like 8 and 13. This definitely feels better. Now let's start animating. First I create a new folder called animations and then add a new animator controller that you can call however you want. Then you have to attach this component to the player object. Once we have done that, let's create animations for standing, walking, and jumping. Once you open the animator controller, this is what it looks like. Drag the created animations to it like so. Make sure that the idle animation is orange. This means that it is the default animation for our player. Now I will create 3 parameters. A float called movement, a boolean called jump, and another one called run. The movement float is optional. After that we can go to our player script and code the functionality of animations. We will add 2 more variables. An animator and a sprite renderer. Don't forget to set them in the start function. Now in our movement function we will set the animator float movement to our horizontal input like this. If we want to know when our player is moving and in which direction it is moving, then we have to check the input like this. If the input is less than 0, then we are moving to the left, otherwise we are moving to the right, unless the input is equal to 0. Then we are not moving at all. In order to change the direction that our player is facing, we are using the sprite renderer flip function. Also, if we are moving, then set the boolean run to true, else set it to false. Now you can see that everything works, but when we still need to implement jumping, you can simply do it in the jump function like so. We also need to know when the player stops jumping, so in the grounded script, once we collide with the ground, set the animator's boolean jump to false. Now the parameters changes like it should. After that we can finally create the animations by dragging the sprites to our animation. You can edit it however you like. Also make sure to set the loop to true on idle and jumping animations. Once we have done that, we should add the transitions in our animators. Make sure that the checkbox of exit time is not checked, and the transition duration is equal to 0. Then we can select the transition arrows and add conditions to it. If the parameter run is equal to true, then we want to play the walking animation. If we are jumping, then we want to play our jump animation. But if we are not moving and not jumping, then the player should play the idle animation. As you can see, the walking now works perfectly, but we still need to add jumping, so let's quickly do that. Congratulations, we have successfully completed the second part of making a 2D platformer game. We added the animations to our player, and with that learned to create and play the animations. Well done. In the next tutorial we will talk about making the camera follow the player and just feel a bit cooler. Anyways, if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with more exciting Unity tutorials. And until then, happy coding!